everyone, this is George. I'm here to teach you a class that's 20 minutes of cardio, 20 minutes of strength, and 20 minutes of stretching. You don't have to have any equipment, but it would be great if you had a light set of dumbbells, and if you don't have dumbbells, you can grab like 2 tin cans, but that's not till later, all right, after we finish the cardio. Let's start by warming up. Let's start with the right march. Marching on your right. Anytime you feel like it's getting a little bit too crazy for you, do whatever you want, all right? You don't have to do what I do. Just keep marching for me. You're going to step touch to your left. Some of these moves might be unfamiliar to you. I don't know. I can't see you. By the way, are you wearing pants? Please wear pants. Please wear shoes. Give me 8 more of these. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 steps left. And right. And left. Use whatever amount of room you've got. Alright? You can make it big, you can make it small. We're going to take these 2 steps and do this with it. Cross back. Cross back. That's called a grapevine, in case you don't know. Step touch. Great. Keep that up. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Heels to your rear. You're going to reach and pull. Just warm it up. 4, 3, 2, grapevine. So cross back, cross step. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Leg curls again. Grapevine. Leg curls. Grapevine. And leg curls. Grapevine. Leg curls. Now, we'll change. 1 grapevine and leg curls. Grapevine. Leg curls. Grapevine. Leg curls. Grapevine. One more time. Leg curls. Knee lifts. Just warm it up a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, grapevine. Again, leg curls. Now let's go back a little bit. 1 grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls. Knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls. Knee lifts. One more time each way. Grapevine. Leg curls. Knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls. Knee lifts. March it wide. So we're getting our heart rates up. We're getting a little heavier in our breathing. Let's warm up particular muscle groups. 4, 3, going to tap your toes. And you're going to tap and turn and reach and pull. We're going to get right into those calves and hamstrings. Make sure they're ready for some work. You ready? Plant your right foot, come up on your toe. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. You want to be driving that heel into the ground. 4, 3, 2. You're going to sit back into a hamstring. Going down and up. You notice I keep moving my arms. I want to keep my heart rate up. Give me 4 more of those. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold the next one down and warm up our backs. Down and up, down. As you're doing it, you're going to turn to me and then turn around to the other side. So we're going to get into that hamstring and 4 more. Come all the way up. Hamstrings going down and up, down and up. 4, 3, 2. You're going to come up on that right toe. Up and down, up and down. Again, keep those arms moving. Drive the heel down. Up. 2 more. Rock forward and back. All right, you should be feeling warmer. If you need to have some water nearby or a towel, feel free. 4, 3, 2, and just march. Marching on your right, step touch. So you remember that grapevine leg curls? Let's give it a try. Grapevine, leg curls. Grapevine, leg curls. And now those knee lifts for down. When we do the leg curls next time, I'm going to add a little turn to it. You don't have to turn. You may want to just watch. 4, 3, 2, grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. Grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. You got it. Grapevine. Leg curls, knee lifts. Now take these knees, make them kicks. And now make it a low level kick. More like a tap in front. Double tap. Tap front and back. March it out. 4, 3, 2, step touch. We're going to put those instead of the knees. 4, 3, 2, grapevine. Leg curls. Now those kicks. And march. How do we do? 4, 3, 2, grapevine. Leg curls. Now tap front and back. Grapevine. Leg curls. Tap front and back. You got it. Grapevine. Tap front and back. Grapevine. Now I'm going to add a little bit more intensity to it. Tap front and back. Grapevine. Leg curls. Here's my tap. Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. If you want to. Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. Grapevine. Or you can keep it in low, like we started. Step touch. All right, I want you to put that little pattern in your pocket. And come visit it later. I'm going to try something different. You ready? Give me 2 steps. These 2 steps, it's low impact, but it's more intense. You're going to shuffle. Give me 8 more. 8, 7. Got it. Last 4. 4, 3, 2. Step step touch right here. All right, that'll build your heart rate. We're gonna add on a little bit. Ready? Let's just do 4 of those shuffles. You ready? Shuffle back and forth. 4, 3, 2, step touch. So I want you to watch this one. I want you to pretend you're a boxer guarding your face. With your right hand, you're going to jab. But you're going to guard your face, and then you're going to pivot. Then you're going to cross punch. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Shuffle. And shuffle. Again. Now, step touch. Let's do it with your left jab and right cross. So again, it's going to do that. All right, you ready? Left jab, right cross. So turn into your hip right there. Think of that foot putting out a cigarette. I hope you're not smoking right now. 2 more. Shuffle. And shuffle. And shuffle. Step touch. Jab and cross. Shuffle 3 times. 3, 2, jab and cross. We're going to put one more thing in there. Easy jump rope. Oh, this is almost like a refreshment. Not the one you wanted though. All right, ready? Shuffle. Jump rope. Shuffle. Jump rope. Shuffle. Easy jump. Shuffle. Jump rope. All right, let's put together. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Shuffle right. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Shuffle left. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Left and right. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Step touch. Do you remember that grapevine? The leg curl, that turn side, and that crisscross? Told you to remember it. I know you wrote it down. Let's try it. Ready? Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross, either low or high. Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. All right. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Let's do one of each. One grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. Shuffle. Jump rope. Jab and punch. Just step touch. How we doing? You don't need that water yet, do you? Maybe you do. Give me some knee lifts. Give you a little break. Not a long break. You only have about 5 more minutes of the cardio. Woo! Thank God, right? Double knee. Single knees. Double knee. It doesn't matter what you're doing with your arms. Single knees. Double knee. Now single, but listen up. Now 4 knees. 4, 3, 2, and march. Step touch. So that's what we're going to do from now on. A single, and a quadruple. Not a Lutz, not an Axel, or whatever else there is. You ready? Single, single, 4. Now 4 knee repeater. Step touch. Single, single. 4 knees. Step touch. Single, single, and 4. And step touch. Now just stay here. I want to show you where these are going to go. Still single, single, 4. All right, here it goes. I go single, single, and 4. And step touch. Single, single, and 4. And step touch. If you want to join me, single knee, 4 knee repeater. And step touch. Single, single, 4. If you want to increase the intensity, step touch, you can make it skip. And then 4. Step touch, single, single. 4. And step touch. Do it again. I want you to keep an eye on my 4 right here. Step touch. What the heck was that? Step touch. I did knee, step back, ski, and a knee. You don't have to, but if you want to, go single knees. 4 knees or knee, step back, ski, and a knee. Step touch. Single knee. 4 knees or knee, step back, ski, knee up, step touch, and again. Step touch, march out, out, in. That's going to take the place of that step touch. You ready? Single, single knee, 4 knees or knee, step back, ski. Now out, out, step touch and hold. Crazy, isn't it? I think you got it. Single, single, here we go! 4. Now out, out, in, or B step. Let's do it again, what do you say? Single knee. Now 4 knees or knee, step back and ski. Out, out, and in. Stay with that. Do you remember the first thing? Oh my gosh, the grapevine. You ready? Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. Here comes the shuffle jump rope. Jump rope. Cross and punch. Or jab and cross. Single knees. 4 knees. Out, out, and in. Hold it there. Did you do it? We're going the other way. To your left. Ready? Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. Lower high. Shuffle to your right. Jump rope. Jab and punch left, right. Step knee, singles. 4 knees or knee, step back, ski. Out, out, and in. Success. Let's do it again. You ready? Grapevine. Leg curls. Crisscross. Now shuffle, jump rope, jab and punch, right, left. Single knees to the right. 4 knees, remember you can do it like this if you prefer. Out, out. All right, should we get lower? Let's do it again. Grapevine, leg curls, crisscross. Shuffle to your right. Jump rope, jab and punch, left, right. Single knees, going left. 4 knees or knee, step back, ski. Out, out, and in. Getting low. If I were Beyonce, I'd do something here, but I can't. Grapevine, one more time. Leg curl. Oh, we're out of music. March it out. How you feel? So this is a good time to grab your weights, whatever you got. 3 pounds up to about 8 pounds for this exercise is what I suggest. unless you are just so buff. Go crazy. You don't even have to use weights if you don't want to. You're also going to need a mat at some point for push-ups. Alright, so the first exercise is a hip hinge position. You're going to hinge at your hip. You're going to keep your back real straight. Try not to let it round. And I'll give you some cues that'll help you. I like to bend my knees a little bit. It takes the pressure off my back. And you're just going to hold your waist an angle that's sort of like a jet plane. So you're not going to go straight out. You're going to go slightly backward. Alright? So send that sternum forward. Let's take it up. Going up, up, and down, down. Up, up, and down. Anytime your back is killing you, just come on up. Alright? Go up. And then you can also be on your knees. Up and down. Up and down. So try to drive it into the lower half of the shoulder blade. Keep it away from the upper back and neck. Just 4 more reps. Exhale. Send that sternum forward. Send your tailbone backward. 2 more. Trying to get into those mid-back muscles. 1 more. Up. Put those down. Stretch out your back. Alright. Some squats. You can use the weights if you want to. I think your body weight is enough. Hands behind the head. Your stance, whatever you choose. We're going to go down 4, 3, 2, and hold slowly. Up, up, up. Exhale as you come up. You go as far as you're able to go. If you can't go that deep, go wherever you can go. Try to adjust it so that your knees go in the direction of your shoelaces. That's usually optimal on the knee. Down, 2, 3. We're going to pause and slowly come up. Let's do the next 4 a little easier. Arms across the chest. 4, 3, 2, hold. Slowly up. As you're coming up, I want you to think that you're really pushing your feet down hard into some mud. Alright? See how that engages everything a little bit more. 2 more like this. Push your feet in that mud. 1 more like that. Up. And then you're going to put your hands behind your back. It's the easiest of all. So if you want to go back to the hands over the head, that's great. And a little pause, up, and 2 more like that. Feet in the mud, make a footprint. 1 more time. Slowly up, up, and then grab a mat if you've got a mat, or a blanket, whatever's soft, for some push-ups. I recommend you put your hands on the floor rather than on the mat. It's a little bit nicer on your wrist. Shift your weight beyond your hands. You ready? 2 counts down, 2 up. Down, and up. Down. Exhale on your up. If you need to go to your knees, bring your heels close to your butts. Down, up, and down, and up. Down, and up. Nice and controlled. Keep the head from dropping, but don't raise it either. 4 more. Down, and up, down, and up. 1 more, you can do it, come on. All right, then you're gonna sit back for some abs. Simple abs, the first set. Support your head with your hands under your neck rather than on your head. All right, you're gonna bring your butt up and your upper body up. 2 counts like this. Up, up, down, and down. When I put my heels down, it's just an easy tap. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Keep bringing those shoulder blades off the ground. Up. Down. I'm about to make it a little bit more challenging after the next two. You're still going to go up, but you're going to hold it 4 counts. You ready? Let's do it. You're going to go up, up, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently down, and again. Go up, no rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We got 2 more of those. Up, up, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. One more. Come on, you can do it. Up, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh God, that felt so good. All right, you're back up on your feet. We're gonna do one more set of those flies. So grab your weights if you want to use weights. I'm going to give you a little different angle. Again, send your butt out, send your sternum forward. We're going to go up, little baby reps, 3 reps. So 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2. Let's try for 12 more, all right? 1, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3, down, up, 2. If you need to make it easier, just put the weight down, up, up. Send the sternum forward, keep breathing. 8 more, up, 2, 3, down. Again, it's like a jet, not a propeller wing. So it's a slight angle to it. Drive it into that lower shoulder blade. 4 more reps. Up, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3. Only 2 more. How sad. Up, 2, 3. 1 more. Up, 2, 3. Put those down. Stretch your back. All right. Different set of same squats. Different rhythm. Whatever stance you want. I just like a wider stance. Many reps. We're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, and then all the way up. Again. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So 2 mini reps, not a bounce. Down, down, up, down, and do whatever feels right for your arms. But I would encourage you not to put your hands out, because that just puts a little bit more pressure on your low back for support. So I keep them close to the body, either on top, your head, across the chest, or behind your back. Down, up, whatever feels right, all the way up. I've lost count, oh my gosh. Down, down, I guess we have to start over. All the way down, and again, down, down, up, down, up, and all the way up. How about 4 more reps? Down, down, up, down, up, all the way up. And again, down, down, up, down, up, all the way up. 2 more reps. Come on, you can do it. Down, down, up, down, up, all the way up. You're breathing right. Down, down, up, down, up, all the way up. It must be push-up time. Grab that mat. Don't worry, no more push-ups after this. You ready? Hands wide, body weight shifted. We're shooting for 10 good ones. So down, down, up, up, down, down, up. But I don't know when we're going to start counting though. Down. Let's do 8 more. Down, down. Because I know it took you 2 to get that mat. Down, down, up, up, down. 4 more. Down. Again, try not to drop the chin. But don't create any wrinkles on the back of the neck by lifting your head. Down. Up, one more rep. Down. All right, sit back. Woo. Must be time for abs. So, this time one comes up and then the other one, but I never come down here. You ready? Here we go. Up, up. Again, it's a twist of the torso, not of the shoulders and elbows. So I keep a wide expanse from elbow to elbow. And find your own breathing pattern. We're going to do it for 30 more seconds. That's 15. 15 more. Keep lifting your shoulder blades. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and come on up. If you've got some weights, one in each hand, overhead press. All right? Start with your right arm. You're going to go up and down. That was easy, George. Up. Add a little spiral to it. Think of yourself as a wash rag, and you're going to wring the water out. Then you're going to add a squat to it. You're going to go up and down. You're going to really spiral and down. Up and down. Up. Spiral out, spiral in. You should almost be seeing the wall behind you if you can. Four more on each side. Two more on each side. And keep that spiral. I think this is our last one. Good job. You can put those off to the side. We're going to do some lunges. I'm going to do a reverse lunge. Bring the feet together. Switch to the other foot. If that's a little dicey on your knees, stay with the same leg over and over in a stationary position and just do 8. All right, here we go. Back, down, up, and together. Other leg, back and down, up, and together. I mean, you could use weights, but your body weight, whatever you add to it, isn't going to increase the lunge that much unless you're holding about 20 pounds in each hand. I think if you're looking for a challenge, you want to do this. Whoa! You torso twist. Stay where you were. One more to go. Excellent. I want you now to grab those dumbbells or cans or whatever you got for some tricep work. Going to go into that hip hinge position. You're almost parallel to the ground. Your elbows here. You're going to kick back. You're going to do 2 little mini reps. And then bring it down. But notice the elbow stays up. Here we go. Kick, 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 and down. Kick, kick. I guess it's 3 little kicks. 2, 3. Again, send that sternum forward, then tailbone back. Try not to drop the head. Send the chest forward, but not the chin. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, then down. Leaving that elbow sky high. Last 4. I want those triceps to be talking to you. Oops, I think I skipped that one. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. One more to go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Put those down. Stretch out your low back if you need to. So I'm just doing a little cat and cow here. And then come on up. We're going to do a different lunge this time. It's to the side and to the side. So it goes sideways, then together, sideways. Go as deep as you feel like going. Side, together, side. Have the depth of your lunge come from the bending of the knee and not from the bending of the back. So you don't want to be doing this. All right, keep going. Side, together, side, together, side, together. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Open up that mat. Turn it this way. We're going to start with a plank and then do a little low back work. So it's going to be an elbow plank rather than a high plank, an elbow plank. I think you just engage your abdominals a lot more when you do that. So elbows right into the shoulders. You're going to send your sternum forward, dig in your toes, lift your thighs up to start, and hold it up. Let's see, 1 minute. Go. So just hold it, keeping your head from dropping. When your head drops, you tend to cut off a little bit of your air passage. If you've ever done CPR training, remember you tip the head of that mannequin backwards to open up the passage. When it's like this, it closes the passage off. If you need to make this a little easier, go to your knees. Same thing, all right? That's 30 seconds. Imagine you're wearing some Spanx that go from the middle of your thigh to the middle of your chest. And it's getting tighter. 15 more seconds. That's a horrible thought. Horrible thought. Why did you ever think of that? About 8 more seconds. Beautiful. Sit back. Stretch out your low back. All right, we're going to do some bridges to work the low back and the hamstrings. And I'm going to add some challenges to you. So you want your feet not exactly under your knee, a little bit out, not a lot. And grab your mat. You're going to come up slowly into a bridge. 4 counts up, 4 counts down. Remember in that squat earlier, I was saying think of pressing your feet into the mud and making a footprint. I want you to start it here the same way. Push your feet in the mud. So the lift starts from the feet rather than by lifting your butt. You'll just engage your legs a lot more. Keep that going. After this one, I'm going to show you an option if you want to take advantage of it. I'm going to hold it with my one hand. I'm going to reach back with the other like I'm trying to touch the wall. And then I bring it down, grab the mat, then the other arm. I reach like I'm trying to stretch for something. And again, up, reaching. If you want to, it just drives it into that side a little bit more. I still am doing that left foot front press. Take a look at this, what I'm going to do with that arm now. I'm going to go up and diagonally over. If you have any sort of neck issue, be wary of this, of not putting any pressure on your neck. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. 4 more bridges. You can do this one, or you can do the crossing one, the diagonal one, or you can just leave your arms down. We got 2 more to go. Go. Excellent. How about one last F exercise? Knees up, right there, right over your hips, hands behind your neck, chin off your chest. These little crunches, just the smallest little crunch. All right, till the song ends. You're going to exhale about every 2 or 3 or 4 crunches. I'm watching you. So keep the shoulder blades off the ground, elbows wide, chin off the chest. You're able to put a fist from your chin to your chest. All right, keep going. Now, I have no idea how long this song is. I think it's another 30 minutes. It's an extended mix. It's not. How about 12 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. All right. Stretch it out, toe to fingertip. All right. So now let's do our 20 minutes of stretching. Come on up on your feet first. You're still going to want a mat because we're going to go down to the floor eventually. I'm going to put it off to the back right here for a moment. Hope you're feeling good. So let's start with just a lunge. I'm going to start this way. You're going to take your right leg back. You're going to go down without dropping your knee. Shoulders over your hips. I just want you to reach up. I want you to get a stretch in this hip flexor. Then come on up, but not all the way. You're going to push that heel down and try to keep your feet parallel with each other. Then we're going to stretch out this right calf. You're going to open your arms, send that sternum across the finish line, and keep that heel down, and pull your arms so far back so you get a little stretch in the chest while you're stretching that right calf. Relax the arms. Bring this right leg in a little bit more, not all the way. You're going to push that right hip towards me. I'm going to turn this way so you see it a little bit more clearly. So I got my left foot in front. I'm going to push that hip out. You can use the wall if you want to. Get a little bit more leverage off of the wall. So you're stretching your iliotibial band. It goes from here down to here. And then come on up. This is the first of our hamstring stretches. So you're going to just hinge again from the hip and bend the supporting knee. Relax that ankle. Send the sternum forward. Send the butt out. Now finish the line that you're creating in your body. And then bring your weight onto your foot. Find your balance. If you want to use the wall, feel free. Let's stretch out your quads. You want to bring your knees close to each other. Be tall. Pull without going forward, right? Bring that foot down. Turn towards me. Hands on your thighs. Do a good cat stretch. You're going to pull your belly button in. Let your tailbone slide under you. Stretch out your low back. All right, take your feet wide. We're going to go into a lunge and stretch out your left hip flexor. So just come down. It. You're going to bring that left foot forward. Put your heel down, feet parallel again. Get a nice stretch in the calf. Think of a line from your heel, your hip, to your head. Open those arms, but now let's engage your rotator cuff muscles. Just pull those elbows into your ribs. Push your thumbs back. Again, think of the sternum going forward, but not the chin. Relax the arms. Bring this foot in a little bit more. That IT band stretch, so use the wall for leverage if you need to. And come on back up. Let's hit into this hamstring. So hinge from the hip. Bend into the knee, stick the butt out, stick the sternum forward, relax the ankle, take the arms out this time. Then bring your weight forward and up on that right foot. Find your balance, grab the left foot. Again, you could use the other hand if you want to, but just be real tall. Hike up the foot. Keep the knees close. And then let that foot come down. You're going to grab behind your thighs and pull for a nice upper body stretch. And then come all the way up. All right, grab that mat. Let's go into some nicer stretches on the ground. I'm going to just turn the volume down a little bit. So come down on your hands and knees first. Just some cats and cows. For just a moment, I want you to come up into a high plank. Don't worry, we're not doing another plank. You're going to bring your left knee in, cross it under you, and sit back into a pigeon pose. Now this one's going to be different than the one you might do in yoga. I'm going to ask you to be on your elbows, but not drop your head. I want you to send your sternum forward, and that should deepen that stretch in that buttock. So if you drop it here, you're going to lose some of it. You want to send it forward because that buttock muscle actually starts attaching up here. And when I go here, I've lost part of that stretch. All right, come back up in a high plank. And let's do your right leg. Again, on the elbows, send your sternum forward, but not your chin. All right, just have a seat on your mat. Legs are wide as you want to get them. Just try to sit tall. If that's a challenge, sit on something, a yoga block, a pillow, whatever you've got. Not a hard dog toy. That's all I see around me. You could also just bend your knees a little bit. I want you to think there's a trapeze, because that is certainly something in your everyday experience, right there, trapeze. And it's pulling you forward. So instead of going down, I want it to pull you forward towards the TV or the screen. This is the closest we'll ever get to Cirque du Soleil, I think. And then come back up. Drop your right elbow towards that knee and just reach over wherever you can reach to. If you can grab a foot, fine. If you want to put your hand on your head, just want to get a stretch through these obliques and intercostals. Then push yourself back up. Take a breath. And we're going to do the same thing the other way. Same thing. See if there's a difference between the two sides. And then using that hand, push yourself back up. All right. You're going to go lengthwise on your mat. I want you to pull this knee in real tight and then lie back on it. You're going to take the opposite hand, pull it across your body. Try to leave this shoulder blade down, and that might help if you turn your head to the side. And then bring it back to center. I'm going to switch out the legs. And opposite hand's going to pull it across and reach out with the other one and try to keep that shoulder blade down. And then come back to the center. Now this is not an attractive stretch, and it's more dynamic than anything. But it's going to feel really good, and it's good that you're at home and no one can see you. But except me, I can see you. So you're going to take your feet wide, arms out. Again, it's not attractive. You're going to let your legs go one way. And I want you to press your left inner thigh down and your right outer thigh down. And try to feel that contact with the floor all the way across from one hand to the other hand. And then back slowly to center. Go the other way. Again, try to keep that contact from the hand, one hand to the other. And now you're going to press your right inner thigh and left outer thigh down. All right. Turn onto your side, whichever side you wish to come up on. We're going to go into a downward facing dog. So you want to spread your fingers out, dig your toes into the ground, push your heels down and your chest towards your knees. And then slowly and carefully, you're going to walk your hands back, grab behind and pull, keeping your knees bent. Then let everything go. Your head is a Raggedy Ann doll head. And then super slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Think of the front of your body having a zipper and you're rolling up with that zipper. Head's the last thing to come up. And then let's do some neck stretches. So you're going to take your left hand, just place it right above the ear, gently come down with it. You can take this arm behind your back, or you can think of shoving the floor down. Here's another thing to think about. Find that midpoint between your shoulder and your ear, somewhere in the middle of the neck. Just gently think of that rising up to the ceiling without your body tipping to the side. And see if that adds something to the stretch. Then take that hand behind your right ear. Bring your left cheek toward your left collarbone. And then take it back up, just nice and easy. Let's do the other side. Again, hands right here. You can take this hand down to press the floor or behind your back. That midpoint, think of it going higher up to the ceiling without your body tipping to the side. And then move that hand behind your left ear. Bring your right cheek toward your right collarbone. And then take both hands just above the neck. I want you to think that you're going to gently lift your head off your neck. Please don't. And then you're going to tip your chin toward your chest but not touch it. And just add a little bit of pressure and see if that adds an additional amount of stretch to that upper back, upper trapezius, and down through the neck. And then come on back up nice and easy. Roll your shoulders around, take any tension that might be left in there from this crazy class. And take a deep breath up. Exhale. Do it again, deep breath. Exhale. And there you go. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you got some good exercise in. Remember to take care of yourself during these crazy times. Take care of each other. Make the world a better place. All right? Thank you guys, and I'll see you again. Tomorrow is STEP, and check the schedule. There's lots of great classes. All right? See you soon. Bye.